We were really prepared for this game. It didn't look like it in the first half. It looked like it when we first started. But the whole key to let them in was our 11 turnovers in the first half, and they shot 62%. Give them the credit in the second quarter for what they did. Third quarter, I think we tightened it up a lot, but every time we'd score, they'd be right back in the ball game themselves, so we never could get any separation. It was not a good shooting night for us, and no fronts, but we made the tough shots. The shot right before half was huge. Danny got loose in the third quarter, and then Danny got to the free throw line, which she has to do. But when things start going wrong, all of a sudden, Danny misses 2 free throws, and Cooper misses a wide-open layup by herself. And you just start thinking, it might not be our day. But this team fights back. We only turned it over 4 times in the second half. Curtis only 1, and I had a good talk with her during a timeout. I sent the rest of the team out there on the floor, and I just sat down and talked to her, and I just said, this is what Jordan did last year when things weren't going her way. And you can't do that. You got to be the best Curtis Knox can be, and you cannot show disgust at the officials or disgust at your teammate or yourself. And I said, this team is going to respond to you. So she had all the compliments from the TV announcers and everything this week, and sometimes it just doesn't work out. But that's another 40 minutes. That's 6 rebounds. That's 8 for Danny, so that's 14 rebounds. We dominated the boards, and that's how we won the ball game. The 14 turnovers, the domination of the boards, hitting the tough shots down the stretch.
Because we weren't making shots and they weren't making shots, but the thing was we started the game off blocking out, and I don't think they were doing a good job on their side blocking out. But I really just think it was a lack of offense for both teams in the beginning because we were both missing such easy shots. Even me, my first 3 shots were point blank, and I missed all 3 of them. I think I was just too excited or something, but I think after we calmed down, we still missed some pretty easy shots, but I still think we got it together as the game progressed.
We were just kind of rushing ourselves, and then kind of the opposite. We were taking our time. It took us too long to even get me and Tease to pass it back to each other, and they were cutting off everything down court. So I think me and Tease were worried as if we crossed half court, we were going to get trapped, and so that's where we had a lot of turnovers early. And then I think we just settled in the second half and just realized, just calm down. And, Tease is the best point guard in the SEC. She can handle it, so.
Well, our coaches told us we kind of knew, but Auburn is one of the best pressing teams that we faced this year. We played Syracuse, who pressed for 40 minutes too, but I think they're even more aggressive than Syracuse. So, with the refs knowing that and the coaches knowing that, they're not going to get every little bump that they do because that's what they do extremely well. So they're going to let them do what they do extremely well. But I think when they were bumping us a little too much or a little too hard, being a little too aggressive, I think the refs gave us a break there. But I really think that they were extremely aggressive, and obviously early in the game it was turning us over. I don't know why we were acting like we weren't prepared, but as soon as we calmed down and we started settling in and doing what the game plan said, we were fine.
Yeah, Coach Blair, second half, he said, we need to quit shooting jump shots because that's what they want us to do. And so we just took it upon ourselves to get more aggressive. We can't let them throw the first punch. We kind of got punched and then were shocked a little bit. And so we just tried to be more aggressive in the second half, get into the free throw line because those are free shots, I haven't shot very well to several games, and even this game I didn't start off shooting very well, but my teammates believe in me so much, and Curtis is in my ear, keep shooting, don't let that affect you, so that really helps my confidence knowing I have their trust, and just when the ball's skipped to me, I'm just ready to shoot. It's my job, and I like having to take those shots.